of the annual spectacle that has made Iowa the national leader in girls basketball. Preceding the game itself, a special feature this year, the parade of former champions, representing all the teams that have won the state title since 1927, when the tournament was organized on its current basis. And here they are. Newhall, the 1927 champion, coached by W.H. Franklin. Ida Grove, which won the title in 1928 and 29, the coach, C.W. Sankey. The 1930 champion, Perry. The coach is Mrs. Warren Reese. Avoca, the 1931 title winner, coached by Mr. O.H. Rutenbeck. Parkersburg, the 1932 champion, coach, Mrs. Ava Simpson. Hampton, the 1933 winner, coached by Glenn Gordon. Centerville, which won the title in 1935 and 36, coached by Lauren Ewing. Guthrie Center, which won the crown in 1937, the coach, Mrs. Frances Shepard. Hansel, winner of the state championship in 1940 under the coaching of Wayne Shaw. The 1941 title winner, Numa, coached by John King. Cloutier, the 1942 champion, coach John Schoenfelder. Steamboat Rock, the winner in 1943, coach Ken Amsbury, represented tonight by Mrs. Fern Amsbury. Wyoto won the title in 1944 and 45 under the coaching of Joe O'Connor. Coon Rapids, the 1946 winner, the coach Roy Jennings. Seymour, taking the title in 1947, coached by Don Ferris. Camrar, winner in 1948, coach Ken Bryant. The 1949 winner, Wellsburg, coach Fred Hirama. Slater, winning the title in 1950, coached by Andy Butt. Goldfield, the 1955 winner, coached by James Carroll. Maynard in 1956, under the coaching of Mel Coopersmith. Garrison in 1957, coached by Ben Corbett. And, of course, the 1959 champion, which will be playing in the title game, Gladbrook, coached by Chuck Neubauer. Another highlight of this colorful tournament, the traditional Parade of Champions. All the members of this year's field of Sweet 16 for 1960 that made it to the state final. Now let's take a look at them coming across the floor. Leading off the parade, Bondurant Farrar from Polk County, just outside Des Moines. Co-champions of the Suburban League this year, coached by Reno Risden. Dowds Leando. These girls were the winners of the Van Buren Conference, the Pantherettes, coached by Jack Dorothy. Graham. These girls represent a school which, after only 2 years of competition, has made the big trip to the state tournament. Co-champions of the Little Central Conference, Grand Community School and coach Darrell Swisher. From Northwest Iowa, Holstein, one of the tournament veterans, coached by Russ Cry. Another team that's been here many times before, Ida Grove, under the coaching of Whitey Thompson. Lost Nation, one of the youngest and most promising teams in the tournament for years to come, winners of the Cross Country Conference, Lost Nation High School team. Pekin, coached by Gerald DeWitt of Pekin Community School. Roland, the red and black of this North Story County school, have been represented many times in different athletics. The Rockettes of Roland, coached by William Hennessy. Central, representative of their nickname, the red and white flew high through their season, losing but 5 games in a tough school, coached by Larry Paulson. Seymour, no team or school has been in the state championship play more often than this community from southern Iowa, Wayne County and Seymour, coached by Dwayne Kleck. South Page from far southwestern Iowa, a team that contributed much to the games we've seen the past couple of days. The coach is Dean Rowe, the ladies from South Page Community School. Another western Iowa school, Wales Lincoln, a group of girls who gave much to the overall picture of girls basketball play in that part of the state. Coach is Tom Cannon. And there you have it, the Parade of Champions. All the teams that made it to the state tournament for 1960, champions all. In the consolation game just concluded, Valley with Wesley 88-76. Now we come to the big event, the battle for the 1960 state championship. And here come the defending champions from Gladbrook. Coached by Chuck Neubauer, the girls from Tama County will be looking for their 45th straight victory tonight, including 30 in a row this season. The Pantherettes boast a well-balanced squad, strong on both offense and defense, with plenty of height and experience. Their front court attack is built around Judy Shady, number 24. She scored 649 points during the regular season. And Marcia Link, number 22, a driving out forward who got 583 points during the season. Now the challenger tonight, Eldora. The Tigerettes from Hardin County, who ironically are located only about 30 miles from Gladbrook, came on strong late in the season, and they entered tonight's contest with a mark of 22-6. Coached by veteran Chris Christensen, the Eldora attack is built around the terrific outshooting of senior forward Ruth Steinfeld, number 25 here, who racked up 662 points for the season and who is leading the scoring in the tournament so far with 137 points in 3 games. Now the starting lineups for Gladbrook at forward. Marcia Link, number 22, 5 feet 6, 18, a senior. Judy Shady, number 24, 5 feet 9, 18, a senior. Pam Sonkson, number 10, 5 feet 9, 16, the only junior in the starting lineup. At guard for Gladbrook, number 14, Donna Duff, 5 feet 6, 17, and a senior. Number 32, Joanne Hoppy, 5 feet 9, 17, a senior. Number 42, Jenny Schmidt, 5 feet 9, 18, a senior. The coach, Chuck Neubauer. For Eldora at forward, number 41, Nanette Cobb, 5 feet 9, 15, and a sophomore. Number 25, Ruth Steinfeld, 5 feet 7, 18, a senior. Number 21, Lynn Dornbach, 5 feet 7, 16, and a junior. At guard for Eldora, number 33, Jan Marsky, 5 feet 10, 16, a junior. Number 53, Bev Pearson, 5 feet 8, 17, a senior. Number 45, Janet Freed, 5 feet 8, 17, a senior. And the coach, Chris Christensen. Well, the game is all set to start, so we now present the full play-by-play report as recorded from the live telecast of this game on IGHSAU TV. Yours truly, Jim Zabel reporting.
Other forwards are Sonkson and Marcia Link. There's Sonkson, number 10 with the ball. Over to Marcia Link, to Shady at the pivot. Back to Marcia Link. She whirls around and is called for moving her pivot foot, traveling violation. So now the Eldora guards will move it out of the backcourt. Marsky to Freed, back to Marsky again, number 33. Over to Freed. High lobbing pass over the line. Steinfeld, the leading scorer in the tournament so far, takes it to Dornbach. There's a double screen shot by Steinfeld, and the foul is assessed here right off the bat on number 42, Jenny Schmidt of Gladbrook, 5'9" senior, Jenny Schmidt, and Steinfeld, Ruth Steinfeld, is at the line. So Eldora leads here, first off, 1-0 with less than a minute gone from the start of the ball game. Donna Duff over to Jenny Schmidt as they move the ball into the forward court of the Pantherettes, defending state champions. Pam Sonkson. Here's Marcia Link, number 22, the high pass to Shady. Judy Shady. And coming down with the ball, and a foul on Marcia Link, I believe. It is a foul on Marcia Link as she tried to get the ball away from Jan Marsky. So we move into the forward court. Ruth Steinfeld will shoot, number 25. She gets one. There'll be lots of defense as well as offense in this game. Both teams have great guard courts. Steinfeld rebounds her own shot, but too much force, it goes out of bounds. Jenny Schmidt over to Donna Duff. Marcia Link with it. Here's Sonkson to Link. Link trying to drive the right side. Shady playing her very tight. Judy Shady scores the first field goal of the ball game. Gladbrook now leads 2-1. 6:49 left to play in the first quarter of our championship state game for 1960. Dornbach over to Nan Cobb. Here's Steinfeld on the fall-away jumper. Boy, can that gal hit. She got 662 points during the regular season like that. 3-2, Eldora leads by 1 point. Pam Sonkson. Marcia Link tries to drive off the pivot. Ball goes wild on her. And another foul, I believe, coming up on the Gladbrook front court. It is on Judy Shady. Judy Shady, too much contact there. As she came down after that shot and rebound attempt. Ruth Steinfeld will be at the line for Eldora. She gets one. We have a Eldora lead now by 2, 4-2. Steinfeld has scored all the points. She scored 18 points the other night in the quarterfinals to lead Eldora. The first 18 points, I should say. Foul is called on Steinfeld. And she tried to get the ball away. Too much contact there. Marcia Link, who shoots the free throws in the front court, will be at the line for Gladbrook. And it's now Gladbrook trails by 1. Freed with the ball. Across the line now for Eldora. There's Steinfeld trying to get that screen shot. She gets the shot. Foul coming up on number 32. Janet Hoppy, or Joanne Hoppy rather, charged with that foul. And a 2-shot foul. She was fouled in the act of shooting. Ruth Steinfeld. 6:09 left to play in the first quarter. 4-3 game. She could pull Eldora out by 2 points if she makes this one. And it's now a 5-3 game with Eldora leading Gladbrook. Joanne Hoppy in the backcourt now for Gladbrook. Over to Donna Duff. Marcia Link. Sonksen. Link. Back to Sonksen again, number 10. Underneath to Shady, the big post girl for Gladbrook. Her fall-away shot. They grapple for that rebound, and Marcia Link, a real scrapper, trying to get control of it. It goes out of bounds. Here's Freed with the ball now for Eldora. Dornbach, number 21, over to Nan Cobb. Here's that double screen again, and Steinfeld fails to make it this time. Taking the ball on the rebound is Hoppy. Over to Donna Duff. Shady in the forecourt. She usually takes the ball at the line. Marcia Link. Sonksen. Underneath to Shady. Link on a setup play which fails to click. And a foul called on Link. Marcia Link, too much contact there. That's her second foul. And she tried to get the ball away from Bev Pearson. And so once again we have Ruth Steinfeld at the line. 5-3 ball game. It's been basically a defensive game so far. I think we could say Steinfeld good. 6-3. Score remains 6-3, and it'll be a jump. Number 41 is Nan Cobb, jumping opposite Joanne Hoppy. Tip control now in the forecourt of Eldora. Steinfeld with it. The Dornbach. Underneath the Cobb. Here's Dornbach. Steinfeld. Cobb. They get a single screen set up that time, and Dornbach shot, no good. Picked off on the rebound. There's Hoppy with it, throwing across the line. Shady. Marcia Link to Sonksen. Sonksen, Shady. Back to Link. There's Link on her favorite shot, and this time it rolls off the glass, and Freed picks it up on the rebound for Eldora. Dornbach to Cobb. Steinfeld trying to maneuver for that opening behind the screen. They're penetrating the screen, though, defensively. And there we have it. Nan Cobb spinning on a two-hander, scoring Eldora 8 and Gladbrook 3. Sonksen to Marcia Link. Shady. Judy Shady underneath. And we have now a 3-point separation, 8-5. Here's Dornbach. Off to Cobb. To Steinfeld. Trying to set up that double screen out there, as you can see. And the pass this time intercepted by Jenny Schmidt of Gladbrook. Great defensive performer for the state champion. Sonksen over to Link. Link doesn't see the ball coming, but Shady retrieves it. Link. On that carry-up shot, a beauty. Marcia Link, one of her favorites. Scoop shot or carry-up shot, what you want to call it. 8-7 score. Steinfeld. All falls short. Dornbach retrieves it. Steinfeld has it again, and once again, this time Hoppy comes down with it, and she is fouled by Steinfeld. Correction, fouled by number 21, Lynn Dornbach. Forced foul on Dornbach, and Marshall Link will be at the line. 8-7. 3:17 left to go in the first quarter. A one-shot foul here by Marshall Link of Gladbrook. Tied up 8 apiece. 3:17 to go in the first quarter. Dornbach, number 21 with the ball. Over to Cobb. There's Cobb. Look at him grapple for that rebound. Donna Duff takes it. Across the line now. Over to Shady. Back to Marshall Link. Underneath to Shady again. There's Shady. She shoots. Comes down, takes the rebound. It's going to be a jump. Judy Shady. Tied up. And will jump opposite Marsky. Link has the tip. Back to Link again. Shady. Saxon. But in the meantime, a foul had been called. No basket. And a foul is on Shady. Foul is on Shady, number 24. In the front court now, number 25, Steinfeld. Can break this 8-8 deadlock, and she does it. Bonus is now in effect, so she gets the 1-1. 9-8. Steinfeld's second shot makes it a 10-8 ball game with 2:40 left to go here in the first quarter. 8 points now for Steinfeld. Ginny Schmidt throws across the line. Shady. Marshall Link to Saxon. Link. Shady. And Judy Shady is... The shot is made. A foul is called on Freed. Janet Freed, number 45 of Eldora, charged with a foul, and Judy Shady gets 2. Fouled in the act of shooting. 10-8. 2:22 left to go in the first quarter. Capacity crowd are close to it tonight. 15,000. Every ticket sold out. Sonksen takes the rebound, tries a shot. Number 10 goes out of bounds. It'll be played up court by the Eldora guards. Freed. Ball ticked out of bounds by Shady, so it goes in now to the Eldora front court. Steinfeld over to Dornbach. Steinfeld again. Boy, look at him go after that rebound, and traveling is called on Hoppy as she came down with it. So it's still in the Eldora forecourt. Ruth Steinfeld in possession. Dornbach to Steinfeld. There she goes. 10 points now for Steinfeld. And it's Eldora leading 12-8 over Gladbrook, a 4-point margin with about a minute and a half to go in the first quarter. Marshall Link to Shady. Marshall Link comes down with a rebound, and we have a jump as they grapple for that ball. Janice Marsky and Marshall Link will jump. Marsky not Marsky, Bev Pearson, number 53. Marsky comes up with a rebound on the tip. Dornbach to Cobb to Steinfeld. There's that double screen, but traveling called as she runs with the ball. We played in now by Hoppy. Sonksen to Link. Sonksen again. Look at a maneuver under there. Here's Shady. Back to Link. Ball is partially blocked. It goes out of bounds. Marshall Link once again trying to take it and loses control of it. Here's Freed. Dornbach to Cobb. Back to Steinfeld. And there she gets it. When she gets a double screen, she usually hits off of it. Pretty as anything we've seen in the tournament when she can get in behind there fast enough. 14-8. There's Marshall Link on that drive. Marshall Link driving in on one of her favorite shots now. It's 14-10 with 24 seconds to go in the first period. Eldora is out in front. Steinfeld with the ball. Dornbach. Here's Cobb. And that makes it now a 16-10 ball game. Eldora out in front by 6. 3 seconds to go in the first quarter. The Gals are going to play it out because, of course, they retained possession. And there's the end of the first quarter with the score, Eldora 16 and Gladbrook 10.
Behind the great shooting of Ruth Steinfeld, who now has 12 points to her credit, this upset-minded Eldora squad has served notice that it intends to go all out tonight to dethrone the champs. Action now in the second quarter with Eldora leading 16-10.
All right, it's Gladbrook putting the ball into play. Sonksen. Into Shady. Back to Sonksen again. And here's Sonksen. Still in possession. Marshall Link. Gladbrook now trying a new tactic. Trying to shoot out rather than driving or rather than trying to work it into Shady. And they connect that time. Makes it 16-12. Steinfeld trying to get in behind that double screen, and they make every effort to penetrate it. They prevent her from shooting. Dornbach over to Cobb. Here's Steinfeld again. And a pushing foul is called on number 41, Nan Cobb. That's her first. And at the line, it's Marcia Link. That makes it a three-point ball game, 16-13. Here's Freed coming out. Steinfeld. Steinfeld now has 12 points, incidentally, to lead all scorers. Steinfeld. Down to Duff. Up to Hoppy. Over to Shady. Link. Sonksen. Back to Marcia Link again. Two-handed jumper, no good, and Sonksen's follow-through comes right down into the arms of the Eldora guard court. Jan Marski with it, over to Freed. Shady tries to leap to bat the ball. Dornbach. Steinfeld. There's Steinfeld. Joanne Hoppy, number 32, with that rebound over to Judy Shady. To Sonksen. Back to Shady again. And underneath, there goes Shady at the first shot off the glass. That's one of her favorites. We have a 16-15 ball game. Eldora trails by one. Judy Shady now with 6 points. Eldora's leading scorer for the season. Steinfeld. And they're doing a tighter defensive job on Steinfeld, but she still has that rebound in the top of the circle. Dornbach comes through for Eldora. And we have 18-15 now. Eldora out in front. The Eldora Tigerettes. Shady underneath. Seems to be finding her position now as she banks one off the glass. We have 18-17. Eldora still leads by 1 point. Here's Nan Cobb back to Steinfeld. There goes that double screen again. She drives in off of it, or tries to. Cobb called for traveling. Nan Cobb traveling. Donna Duff. Over to Judy Shady. Marcia Link under to Shady. There goes Shady. 8 points. And now Gladbrook for the first time goes into the lead here. 19-18. 10 points for Shady. Steinfeld comes back. Ball down. They grapple for it. Look at him go out there. And a jump ball here. Hoppy against Nan Cobb. Joanne Hoppy jumping for Gladbrook. Nan Cobb takes it and runs with it. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. Violation. Gives the ball over now to Gladbrook in their front court. Sonksen underneath to Shady. Underneath now to Marcia Link, and they're finding some openings in the Eldora defenses. And it's now Gladbrook out in front here, 21-18. Dornbach shot, rebounded by Jenny Schmidt. Judy Shady. Link. Marcia Link underneath to Judy Shady, and Shady attempting that fall-away shot. Now a foul coming up on Freed. Foul is on Janet Freed, and time is called by Eldora with the score. Gladbrook 21, Eldora 8. Judy Shady connects at the line to make it Gladbrook 22, Eldora 18. Judy Shady again. Gladbrook 23, Eldora 18. Dornbach. And Cobb. Steinfeld with it. There's her jump shot. And the rebounding is just as tough as the offensive play. Two great guard courts. Two splendid offensive courts. Jump ball between Nan Cobb and Donna Duff. Here's Dornbach, number 21, who has the ball. Steinfeld to Nan Cobb, back to Steinfeld again. Ruth Steinfeld, there's her shot. Now has 14 points. Ruth Steinfeld, 14 points. She needs 63 for the all-time scoring record. All right, now violation called, and that's going to put the ball now into Shady. Over to Saxon, wide open. But can't get the ball through the hoop, but Marcia Link has the rebound. This time, the rebound picked off by Gladbrook. Pearson almost goes out of bounds with it now. Dornbach in the front court has it again. Nan Cobb. Back to Steinfeld again. And or she fires away, and it's tied up coming down now between Nan Cobb and Ginny Schmidt. Donna Duff for Gladbrook up to Marcia Link. Back to Sankson. So Link. Sankson. Judy Shady. Ball deflected out of bounds by Pearson. It'll be played in by Sankson, who moves out now for Gladbrook. Under the east basket. Here's Marcia Link. Back to Shady. Sankson. 2:33 left to play here in the first half. Shady. Sankson coming down, and she's tied up immediately with Freed on the rebound. They'll jump. 23-20. Gladbrook leads by 3. 2:27 to play in the first half. Shady comes out with the ball after that jump. Marcia Link. Over to Sankson. Sankson again. And there's Judy Shady backing one off the glass. Shady now 14 points. Dornbach to Steinfeld. There's Steinfeld, and look at her score. A very difficult shot, off position, falling backwards, a fall-away jump shot. 16 points. 25-22, Gladbrook ahead by 3. Marcia Link. Judy Shady on that follow-through. And it's Gladbrook now 27-22 with 1:41 left to play. Both girls now, Shady and Steinfeld, tied with 16 points each. Here's Dornbach. Back to Steinfeld. Over to Dornbach. Steinfeld. And Steinfeld is fouled. Donna Duff falls into her. Foul on Donna Duff, number 14. 27-22 score. With 1:24, that's the first foul on Donna Duff. Steinfeld, 17 points now, and she makes it Eldora 23, Gladbrook 27. $18 points now for Steinfeld. 27-24, a 3-point lead for Gladbrook. Here comes the pass, deflected out of bounds by Ruth Steinfeld. Marcia Link will toss it in. Sankson to Link. Judy Shady to Sankson. That's one of their favorite plays as the guards converge. Pulled out of position, leaving Sankson wide open. They tried it before, but it didn't work. 29-24. Here's Steinfeld with the ball. She palms it, palming the ball. Hoppy and Freed getting in front of her. Marcia Link bats it out of bounds. Link over to Shady. Back to Marcia Link. Shady. 32 seconds to play in the first half. Marcia Link. 29-24 score. Here's Shady up underneath, and she's fouled. Judy Shady, fouled by number 33, Jan Marski. That's her first. Shady at the line. 25 seconds to go in the first half. And we have the 1-1 in effect. (30-24). Gladbrook's biggest lead, 6 points. 31-24. Shady now has 18 points. Marsky back to Freed. We have 17 seconds to go. They're trying to get it into the front court. Now, foul is called on Marshall Link. That's 3 fouls on Link. That might spell trouble for Gladbrook later on. Of course, girls ball, they're allowed 6 personals. In that first game, we saw Diane Frieden fouling 59 points in the consolation championship tonight, as Valley of Claremont Elgin defeated Corwith Wesley 88-76. All right, that makes it 31 for Gladbrook, 26 for Eldora, 12 seconds left to go. Shady. 4 seconds left to go. Judy Shady again, and 1 second left to go. They're not going to get a chance, I don't think. Let's see. The basket will not count, they rule. It took place after the horn, and so the first half comes to an end with the score, Gladbrook 31, Eldora 26. We'll be back with our special halftime program in just one moment.
Gladbrook outscored Eldora 23-10 in the second quarter to lead 33-26 at the half. The leading scorer at halftime is Ruth Steinfeld of Eldora with 20. But Judy Shady has 18 for Gladbrook and Marcia Link 13. Now some colorful halftime entertainment featuring the Lamar's Sparkettes. All set now for the third quarter of action. Gladbrook leading 46-40.
Ball will be put in play in the forecourt of Eldora. Ruth Steinfeld out there at the center circle. Eldora in the black uniforms. We're all set to get this second half underway, and here we go. Play begins. Steinfeld over to Dornbach, to Nan Cobb. They're trying to set up the screen, and Steinfeld can't hold on to the ball. Stolen away by Joanne Hoppy. Into the front court, Marcia Link for Gladbrook to Shady. Judy Shady to Sonkson. Has a lot of time out there, but can't make it drop through. Pearson off with the rebound for Eldora. Dornbach. Dornbach underneath is fouled by Joanne Hoppy.
Number 33, 32, Hoppy.
Second foul on Joanne Hoppy. A 2-shot foul. 33-26 is the score as we enter the second half. Less than a minute gone. In fact, less than 34 seconds gone. Dornbach's second shot no good, but she attempting to rebound. It's batted out of bounds by Donna Duff. It'll be played in by Dornbach of Eldora. Steinfeld to Dornbach. Try to set up that screen, and Dornbach drives off it this time instead. Makes a one-handed pusher. 33-28, Steinfeld's 22nd point. Marcia Link, Pam Sonkson. Playing these girls much tighter on a man-to-man basis now. Marcia Link shooting over the head of Barb Pearson, plays it through. And there we have Dornbach retaliating. 35-30, a 5-point ball game. 6:51 to go in the third period. Sonkson, tightly guarded by Freed. Now Freed backs away. Marcia Link takes it. Sonkson, running bank shot. 36-30. Dornbach, Steinfeld. Rebound picked up by Hoppy, and a dribbling violation called against Hoppy. So it's going to be put into play by Steinfeld. Has it now after Cobb threw it to her and goes out of bounds again. The whistle blows this time over the line, and so it'll be Eldora putting it into play in their forecourt. Steinfeld. Steinfeld, he is going to get a free throw here. Fouled by number 14, Donna Duff. Going to get 2, actually, fouled in the act of shooting. That's the second foul on Duff. Ruth Steinfeld, number 25, is at the line for Eldora. Now we have a 6-point ball game. 37-31, Gladbrook leads. 37 to 32, down to 5 points once again. 6:01 to go in the third period. Hoppy across the line to Marshall Link. Shady. Sonkson to Marshall Link. Shady rolls out of bounds with the ball. Freed, number 45, was also trying to get it. And a timeout is called officially, but just for a second there, action again. Pearson has the ball. Deflected out of bounds by Judy Shady. So it moves up to the Eldora forecourt. Dornbach and Steinfeld play catch with it. Over to Ruth Steinfeld. Steinfeld again has it. Looks for that opening. This time the ball comes down. Joanne Hoppy rebounds, and I believe it's foul on the Gladbrook guards. Ginny Schmidt, that's her second. Second foul on Ginny Schmidt. And at the line, she shoots and scores. Ruth Steinfeld. Gladbrook 37, Eldora 33. Here's Ginny Schmidt bringing the ball up over the line. Sonkson loses control of it. Picked up, however, no damage done there. Apparently, Donna Duff has it. Back over the line now to Marcia Link. Sonkson to Link. Back to Pam Sonkson again. Here's Judy Shady. To Link. Grappling for it. Link comes up, and she steps over the line. Out of bounds, Marcia Link. Pearson now. Dornbach. Dornbach has it. Steinfeld. And Cobb trying to get in there and runs with the ball. She travels. 37 to 33, a 4-point separation. Anybody's ball game. Ginny Schmidt. Across to Judy Shady. Marcia Link. Shady again. Freed, number 45, guarding Sonkson. And trying to drive in and through. See, the basket will not count. And a foul is called on Sonkson. Her first. And at the line, it'll be number 25, Steinfeld, shooting her one free throw, and she makes it, so it's 37 to 34, a 3-point ball game here. Judy Shady in the forecourt. Steinfeld now has 26 points for the game. Marcia Link to Shady, looking for that opening, and tripping foul, I believe. Now it's a charging foul. Charging foul is called on Judy Shady. That's her third foul, and timeout is called by Gladbrook with the score. Gladbrook 37, Eldora 34. And now Eldora will be at the charity line. Ruth Steinfeld shooting the 1-and-1. She fails on her chance, but the second shot, no good either. Nan Cobb, and it's Hoppy with the rebound. Ginny Schmidt. Up to Marcia Link. Over to Sonkson. Intercepted, stolen away by Pearson, and a jump ball is called. Marcia Link will jump against Pearson. Number 53, Bev Pearson. Freed takes it, whips it over the line. Boy, that was a baseball pass, a baseball throw almost. Dornbach. Steinfeld. Comes close, but not close enough. Ginny Schmidt with the rebound. Donna Duff throws it across the line to Judy Shady. Marcia Link to Shady. Underneath, there's that play. Sonkson. And it connects. Gladbrook has used that play about 4 times tonight to score. They missed on it once, 39 to 34. Steinfeld now tries to work behind the screen. Dornbach to Steinfeld. Steinfeld will be at the line with a foul called on number 42, Ginny Schmidt. Third foul on Schmidt. 39-34, 2:40 to go. Two-shot foul. And we have a three-pointer again, 39-36. Joanne Hoppy moving the ball out of the backcourt to Ginny Schmidt. Gladbrook takes over in the front court now. Judy Shady, the Pantherettes. Defending state champion, Sonksen. Shady. Fakes on the shot. That's the fakes on the handoff, rather. Spins around. That's one of those they've been using in the tournament here. Faking on the handoff to Link or Sonksen. Spinning around and scoring. Shady now has 20. 41-36. Traveling is called on Nan Cobb. Jenny Schmidt moves out of bounds. Throws it in for Gladbrook. Shady. Link. Sonksen. Sam Sonksen, 43-36. There's an attempt at the double screen again. Steinfeld. Going back. Jenny Schmidt off for the rebound to Hoppy to Shady. Link. Sonksen to Link. Underneath to Shady. There's that shot. First shot back off the glass, back over ahead, 45-36. Timeout is called by Eldora. With the score, Gladbrook 45, Eldora 36. You've got to hand it to champions when they show the poise that Gladbrook has shown in this tournament so far. Right now they lead 45-36 over this rugged Eldora club. Steinfeld. Here's Steinfeld again, beginning to hit now with a minute exactly left to go in the third period. 45-38. Marcia Link to Sonksen. Sonksen, the ball goes over the line and a foul called on Dornbach. Dornbach, as he reached in and tried to get it, charged with a foul. At the line now, it's going to be Marcia Link. 46-38. Gladbrook out in front. Freed. Steinfeld to Dornbach. And Cobb. Steinfeld. Dornbach. Here's Cobb. Tries to go along the baseline. Almost loses the ball. Steinfeld. Steinfeld isn't getting the shots right now that she likes, and that, of course, those of course, are the screenshots. But Dornbach, that's one that she likes. And we have a 6-point game again. Gladbrook 46, Eldora 40. 13 seconds to go in the third period. Shady over to Marcia Link. Sonksen. Link again. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. They're going to try and stall it out because the girls' ball, they retain possession now for the fourth quarter. And there is the end of the third quarter with Gladbrook leading Eldora 46-40.
Eldora, once again, has more than held its own in the third quarter, actually outscoring Gladbrook 14-13. And now we enter the final 8 minutes of action with only 6 points separating the two teams.
They played once during the season, the first game for Eldora. Eldora lost it 55-42, but it was a 3-point game up until the last couple of minutes. Here's a foul call right off the bat on Freed. 4 fouls now on Janet Freed, number 45 for Eldora. That means that Sonksen will be at the line shooting one. (47-40), a 7-pointer. Freed to Pearson. Steinfeld. Dornbach. Steinfeld. Steinfeld. Dornbach. They play catch with it. They're trying to set up that screen, and Gladbrook isn't letting him do it. Down to Duff. Joanne Hoppy and Ginny Schmidt working in there, but Steinfeld does get her shot away. And it's now 47 for Gladbrook, 42 for Eldora. The Pantherettes of Gladbrook with the ball. Sonksen to Shady. To Marcia Link. Back to Shady. Every rebound tremendously important. Freed has it now, and it's across the line. Dornbach to Steinfeld. To Cobb. Back to Steinfeld again. There's her shot, and a popper. Comes down with a foul being called on Cobb. Jenny Schmidt had the ball. Cobb fouled her. Second foul on Cobb. Link shoots these free throws for Gladbrook. Marcia Link at the line. Tries it, the ball comes down, and Freed is with that rebound. There's a high pass, it might go out of control. No, Steinfeld gets it. Dornbach. Steinfeld. Ruth Steinfeld. The shot is good, and she's fouled. Oh, man. Ruth Steinfeld now, the shot is good. She is fouled by Donna Duff, number 14. That's the third foul on Duff.
Number 14.
So she could pull now, Eldora, up within 2 points if she makes this. Steinfeld eyes that basket. And it is a 2-point ball game. Gladbrook 47, Eldora 45. 6:47 to play. Joanne Hoppy for Gladbrook to Judy Shady. Marcia Link. Oh, these scrappy Eldora guards are really doing a job, and Freed gets that ball. Here's Dornbach, and this crowd is going wild. Steinfeld. Over to Dornbach again, to Nan Cobb, and back to Steinfeld. Steinfeld's shot is a popper. In and out. Steinfeld rebounds. Back to Steinfeld again. Steinfeld this time tries the shot. Is it going to count? I don't believe it will. Let's see. No good. No basket. The foul took place before the shot. Once again, it's on Donna Duff. And that's 4 fouls on Duff. And a very important free throw coming up here by Nan Cobb, 15-year-old sophomore. Ball comes down this time, and it's taken by Jenny Schmidt. Judy Shady. 47-45 score. Marcia Link. Here's Shady. Look at him go after that rebound. Now a foul for hacking called against Freed. Hacking foul called on Freed. That's 5 fouls on Freed.
Shady at the line.
Judy Shady will shoot. And Pearson off with a rebound when the shot is no good to Freed. Ball deflected out of bounds again by Shady. She's done that about 4 times in this game, I think, but has never been able to control it. Timeout is called by Eldora with the score and a thriller here. Gladbrook 47 and Eldora 45. And here we are now in the fourth quarter, 47-45. Gladbrook leading, 5:47 left to go. Eldora led Gladbrook 16-10 at the end of the quarter. Gladbrook led at the half, 33-26. At one time it built up close to a 10-point lead. Steinfeld shoots, it's tied up. It's tied up now on Ruth Steinfeld's bucket, 47 apiece. Sonksen with the ball for Gladbrook. Boy, this crowd is really going wild. Marcia Link. Sonksen, back to Link. Over to Sonksen. Freed comes over to Garter. Underneath to Shady. Shady hooks it over ahead. It is good, and a foul is called on Marsky.
Foul on Marsky, number 30.
Foul is on Jan Marsky. Shady with 24 points. It's the second foul on Marsky. And that makes it a 3-point game again. Gladbrook 50 and Eldora 47. A very costly miss by Steinfeld. Donna Duff picking it up, and now in the forecourt, Marcia Link. Shady. Shady pulls Eldora ahead now by 5, or I should say Gladbrook ahead by 5, 52-47. Dornbach to Steinfeld, and another time that they can't control the ball. Jenny Schmidt into the front court now to Marcia Link. To Sonksen, back to Link again. Sankson. Taking the ball, traveling is called Pearson. On Pearson. And so Eldora loses it. Gladbrook has possession. Marcia Link driving in. The ball deflected out of her hands by Pearson. Link's shot comes down and the rebound. It'll be a jump between Judy Shady and Jan Marski. It's controlled by Link. Sankson to Link. To Sankson. Link. Shady. Shady scores. Making it Gladbrook 54, Eldora 47. A 7-point lead for the defending state champions. Steinfeld into Cobb, back to Dornbach, and misses everything. Eldora now with the pressure squarely on them, trying to get possession of that ball. Jenny Schmidt to Shady. Judy Shady underneath. Fouled by Jan Marski. That's the third foul now on Marski, and Judy Shady will be at the line. She has 29 points to her credit. Timeout is called by Eldora. With the score, Gladbrook 54 and Eldora 47. And here we have Gladbrook, which in championship form has been able to race back here after seeing Eldora take a temporary 2-point lead here in the last quarter. Gladbrook now has burst away to a 7-point margin, 54 to 47. Judy Shady. Marski down with a rebound. To Pearson. Dornbach. Nan Cobb. Back to Steinfeld. Jenny Schmidt grabs that rebound. Shady. 3 minutes to play. 55-47 score. Marcia Link. And as so often happens, when things start to go well for you, you can do no wrong. And Gladbrook right now is in command of this. Dornbach out to Steinfeld. Rebounded now by Nan Cobb, and she's fouled by Joanne Hoppy. Hoppy trying to reach in there. Too much contact. Nan Cobb shoots the 1-and-1. 3 fouls now on Hoppy. That makes it 57-48. 2:41 to play. (57-49). 2:41 to go. Jenny Schmidt. Almost lose control of it there. Marcia Link whipping it across to Shady. Shady. And that makes it 57-49. 59-49 rather, a 10-point lead. Steinfeld not getting a chance at that screen shot as they continue to penetrate. Jenny Schmidt out there, number 42. And Hoppy. Schmidt with the rebound. Marcia Link. Shady. Back to Sankson. Shady is fouled. Freed.
Foul with charge, number.
Appears to be shaken up or injured.
Foul with charge, number 45. Freed.
Freed, in the course of that foul, was injured in a collision with Shady. And she is the one, number 45, who is being attended right now by doctors, nurse, and Coach Chris Christensen is also out there on the floor. That'll be her 6th foul. She does lead the ball game. Very unhappy gal.
Immediately following the game.
Freed with 6 fouls on her. Leaving the game. Judy Shady tosses it in. 60-49, an 11-point lead. Cool as anything. Shady now has 34 points for the night. 1:42 left to play. Steinfeld. Back again to Steinfeld. Loses the ball, and that has been costly for Eldora in the second half. The foul is on Steinfeld.
Foul is on Steinfeld, 25 for Eldora.
And Link is calling timeout. So here's a timeout for Gladbrook with the score, Gladbrook 61 and Eldora 49. A minute 34 to play. Gladbrook 61, Eldora 49. Eldora actually was ahead by 2 points at one time in this fourth quarter. Now Marcia Link is at the line.
Link at the line.
Marcia Link. And she makes it 62 for Gladbrook, 49 for Eldora. Link again up there, and it's good. 63-49 as the powerhouse from Gladbrook is beginning to pull away. Steinfeld. Minute 27 to go. Dornbach. Dornbach travels. Gladbrook moving the ball into that forecourt. Here's Sonksen to Marcia Link. Sonksen, Judy Shady, flips it out on a nice play to Link. Gladbrook behind by 2 at one time in this fourth quarter has been able to now break it open. 22 points for Marcia Link. 50 seconds to play, and Steinfeld connects. Steinfeld makes it 51 for Eldora, 65, however, for Gladbrook. Steinfeld now has 39 points for the night. Shady. In underneath. Judy Shady. Shady now with 41 points, 36 points rather for the evening. 67-51, jump ball. Joanne Hoppy against Nan Cobb. Steinfeld. Resuming that shooting eye that she had earlier, but apparently too late because we have only 10 seconds to play. Now Steinfeld with 41 points, 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 timeout called, official timeout. Of course, with a jump ball coming up now. Judy Shady, these fans are getting wild down there. They're ready to come out on the court. 1 second left to go, and there's the end of the ball game. Gladbrook wins it for the second year in a row, and look at them down there.
Gladbrook, winner of 45 in a row, successfully defends its state championship 67-53, but only after overcoming a great challenge by Eldora. And look at these girls, are they happy? Ruth Steinfeld finished with 41 points, giving her a 4-game total of 178 for Eldora. That's the third best in tournament history. Judy Shady faced Gladbrook with 36, and Marcia Link had 22. Now the presentation of trophies to the winning team. President Doyle Carpenter of the Girls Athletic Union announces the awards, and Executive Secretary E. Wayne Cooley makes the presentation. State free throw champion Shirley Ann Cahoy of Fredericksburg. Fourth place team in the tournament, Corwith Wesley. Third place team, Valley of Claremont Elgin, winner of the consolation title, 88-76 over Corwith Wesley. Second place in the tournament, Eldora, and the challengers gave it a great try. First place, once again, the happy girls from Gladbrook, who had the poise and determination of champions